Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to go through the top 5 mistakes that new pigeon owners make, and these mistakes aren't intentional, they can be very easily done, so I'm going to go through it so you don't have to. Mistake number 1 that people make is overcrowding in lofts. So a loft is what we call the pigeon environment. Obviously you have got different birds, you've got like aviaries, you can get sheds, you can get obviously like your handmade sort of thing. So the best thing to do is look at how many birds you have and think about sort of like how many feet your environment is going to be. So if you have 24 birds, you are going to need it quite big, whereas I've only got 9 birds at the minute. So my environment it's spacious. We've got plenty of spaces for like perches. Obviously we've got enough room for like a feeding area and enrichment area. We have got enough room for the 360 shelf that goes all the way around, and there's enough room for me standing in here comfortably and the birds just to roam around me. So that's just sort of put it into perspective. Like the birds are happily, you know, they've got space over here, space over there, got space behind me, they've even got space in front of me. So I can stand in the middle and the birds can still get around me quite easily and access their food and their water. And also, like we have got a bird nesting currently and she's comfortable happily in here. So it is just all about obviously having the space, like if you think about it, for you and your birds. Mistake number 2 is poor airflow. So if you had a loft or an environment that had no airflow, your birds were obviously getting hot, they were getting stressed because they're hot. That can be bad for obviously the birds if you have no airflow. So the way that I think about it is, if you feel like it's stuffy and hot and you can't breathe, neither can your birds. Mistake number 3 is dirty water and heat. I can't express enough during the warmer times, you know, to change the water, you know, 2, 3, 4 times a day. For me, it's if my drink is warm and it's been a few minutes, so is theirs. So I'm a bit of an overchanger really. Like I change it too many times a day. But you know, you just got to think, like, would I like to drink water that's been sat in the heat for, you know, like 3 or 4 hours? Probably not. And again, the birds just know. They just know what's safe to drink, what's not safe to drink. If they've got a pool, especially my birds, for the first day where it's fresh, they might sort of like have a little drink out of it, but once they've swum in it, they're not going to drink out of it. Like the water, like obviously warm water can carry bacteria, it can carry diseases, and again, the birds have like a natural sense. They just kind of know what to drink, what not to drink. The other thing we have as well actually is I do have a water decanter, but the birds know that's their drink. They know that's their drinking water. They know that one is safe for them to drink. So what I would definitely recommend if you are going to have a pool and a water source is to keep them separate as much as you can really. So like, for example, I have got a dome water decanter, and then the pool is just open top. So this is my water decanter. This is what I mean by it decants water. The water goes in the white bit, the drink out the blue bit in these little holes. So yeah, I'll definitely keep the drinking water source and the pool water source separate. Mistake number 4, which it depends on what sort of birds you have, but to keep your birds in a routine, it can be a mistake, is feeding at the wrong times. So I tend to change my feeding times depending on the season. So in the winter, I can be a bit more flexible with the routine, so I'll feed them sort of like still in the morning or in the evening or both. In the winter I do feed twice a day, so obviously to keep them warmer. But in the summer, because I'm not going to feed them at midday, because that's the hottest time of the day. So in the summer I would feed sort of like early morning or late at night. Again, I might even do both. With these birds, they don't like sharing, so I do tend to sort of feed like twice a day, just to make sure that they've definitely got enough, especially when they've got babies around, or eggs. I do like to sort of make sure there is enough food around for the resources, because with pigeons, it is sad, but if there's not enough resources, and as in not enough water, not enough food, they will just abandon their eggs and abandon the nest entirely. You'll see that with the eggs, they bury them. With the chicks, they just kind of push them out the nest, and they might not make it, especially when they're like sort of days old. And my statement number 5, which is a big one, is ignoring signs of stress. That could be heat stress, that could just be stress in general. Again, the warning signs of heat stress is, you know, the beak being open mouth breathing. Stress in general is just like the beak being open. If you are concerned and you're not sure what to do, please consult a vet, because stress can be bad for pigeons. It can be bad for any bird really, but pigeons especially. So if you don't know what to do, if you haven't experienced it before, please consult a professional. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope that helped. If you do want a video of like the ideal environment setup, please let me know, because I could definitely make that. I'm kind of starting some episodes on how to care for pigeons, what to do, what not to do, sort of thing. So if you do have any video ideas, please let me know in the comments and I can make that happen for you.